Welcome to this powerful moment of encouragement and hope. If you are listening today, know that this is a new week filled with fresh opportunities, new beginnings, and the chance to move forward with confidence. No matter what happened last week, today is a reminder that your future is not determined by your past. Every sunrise brings another opportunity to grow, to overcome obstacles, and to become the person you were created to be. Fear has the ability to make even the strongest person hesitate, but confidence gives you the strength to keep moving forward no matter what stands in your path. As you begin this week, make a decision that fear will not control your thoughts, your words, or your actions. Every new day brings new opportunities, and those opportunities are often hidden behind challenges that seem intimidating at first. If you allow fear to dominate your mind, you may never discover the blessings, growth, and victories waiting on the other side. Confidence is not the absence of difficulty, it is the determination to move forward despite uncertainty. It is choosing to believe that every obstacle can become a stepping stone instead of a stumbling block. There will always be voices that try to discourage you. Some may come from people around you, while others may come from your own doubts and past experiences. You may remember previous disappointments and wonder if history will repeat itself. Yet every week is a fresh opportunity to write a different story. Yesterday's failures do not have to become today's expectations. Learn from your past, but never allow it to imprison your future. The lessons you gained through difficult seasons have prepared you to face new challenges with greater wisdom, stronger character, and deeper resilience. Confidence grows when you focus on possibilities instead of limitations. Rather than asking yourself why something cannot happen, begin asking what steps you can take to move closer to your goals. Every great achievement begins with a single decision to keep going even when the outcome is not yet visible. Progress often comes one step at a time. Small acts of courage repeated consistently become remarkable victories over time. Do not underestimate the power of showing up, staying committed, and refusing to quit when circumstances become difficult. This week, choose to replace negative thoughts with hopeful expectations. When uncertainty tries to steal your peace, remind yourself that challenges are temporary, but the strength you develop through overcoming them can last a lifetime. Every problem carries within it an opportunity to learn, adapt, and become better than you were before. Instead of dwelling on what could go wrong, prepare yourself for what can go right. A positive mindset does not ignore reality. It empowers you to face reality with determination and hope. Walk into every meeting, every conversation, every responsibility, and every opportunity believing that you have something valuable to contribute. Do not shrink back because of fear of criticism or rejection. The opinions of others should never become the measure of your worth or your potential. Stay focused on becoming the best version of yourself and let your consistent actions speak louder than your doubts. When you carry yourself with confidence, you inspire others to believe in themselves as well. Every courageous choice you make today builds the foundation for greater victories tomorrow, and every step you take in faith and determination moves you closer to the purpose and success you were created to pursue. Every successful journey includes moments of opposition. Challenges are not signs that you should stop. They are often opportunities to grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. This week, you may encounter delays, criticism, unexpected setbacks, or situations that test your patience. Instead of allowing these moments to discourage you, choose to see them as part of the process that shapes your character. Every obstacle has the potential to teach you something valuable if you are willing to remain focused on your purpose instead of becoming distracted by temporary difficulties. Life has a way of presenting distractions at the very moment you are making progress. Sometimes those distractions come in the form of negative opinions from others. People may question your decisions, underestimate your abilities, or fail to understand the vision you are working toward. Not everyone will believe in your dreams, and that is perfectly okay. You do not need everyone's approval to keep moving forward. The most important thing is that you remain committed to the goals you have set and refuse to allow the voices of doubt to become louder than the voice of determination within you. There will also be moments when progress seems slower than you expected. You may put in your best effort and still feel as though nothing is changing. During those times, remember that growth often happens beneath the surface before it becomes visible. Just as a seed develops strong roots before it breaks through the ground, your efforts are building strength, experience, and wisdom that will eventually produce lasting results. Patience is not wasted time. It is preparation for greater opportunities that are still ahead. Do not spend your energy worrying about circumstances you cannot control. Instead, invest your time and attention in the things you can influence. Improve your skills, strengthen your discipline, manage your attitude, and continue taking positive steps each day. Small, consistent actions often produce greater results than occasional bursts of effort. Every time you choose persistence over frustration, you become stronger than the challenge standing before you. Opposition can also reveal the strength you never knew you possessed. Difficult situations have a way of uncovering hidden courage, creativity, and determination. Many people discover their greatest abilities only after facing obstacles that seemed impossible to overcome. Instead of asking why a challenge has appeared, ask what lesson it can teach you and how it can prepare you for the future. Every trial carries the potential to develop qualities that success requires, including patience, perseverance, humility, and resilience. Keep your attention fixed on your purpose rather than your problems. The more you focus on obstacles, the larger they seem. The more you focus on your goals, the clearer your path becomes. Refuse to allow temporary setbacks to become permanent excuses. Every disappointment is an invitation to rise again with greater wisdom and renewed determination. Even if you experience failure, remember that failure is not the end of your story. It is simply feedback that helps you adjust your approach and continue moving forward. Protect your peace by refusing to engage in unnecessary conflicts or distractions. Not every battle deserves your attention. Some arguments, criticisms, and negative conversations only drain your energy and take your focus away from what truly matters. Choose your priorities wisely. Invest your time in activities that move you closer to your purpose, instead of wasting precious moments on things that do not contribute to your growth. As this week unfolds, remain steady regardless of what happens around you. Let your determination be stronger than your fears, your discipline greater than your emotions, and your vision clearer than your circumstances. Every challenge you overcome becomes another chapter in your story of perseverance. Keep moving forward with confidence, knowing that persistence has the power to transform obstacles into opportunities and opposition into stepping stones toward a brighter future. The words you speak every day have a powerful influence on the way you think, the way you act, and the direction your life takes. Before your circumstances begin to shape your attitude, make the decision to shape your attitude with words of hope, courage, and confidence. This week, be intentional about speaking positively over your life. Do not allow fear, doubt, or discouragement to become the language you constantly repeat. Your mind listens to what your mouth consistently declares, and over time, those declarations influence your confidence, your decisions, and your determination. Many people wake up already expecting disappointment because they have trained themselves to focus on everything that could go wrong. They begin the day by speaking negatively about their future, their abilities, or their situation. Without realizing it, they create a mindset that expects failure before the day has even begun. Instead of allowing negative thoughts to dominate your thinking, choose words that inspire hope and determination. Begin each morning by reminding yourself that today is another opportunity to grow, to learn, and to move closer to your goals. When you fill your mind with encouraging words, you strengthen your ability to face challenges with confidence. Positive words do not mean pretending that difficulties do not exist. Challenges are a part of life, and everyone experiences moments of uncertainty. Speaking positivity means choosing to believe that difficulties are temporary and that you have the strength to overcome them. It is looking beyond today's obstacles and focusing on tomorrow's possibilities. Your circumstances may change slowly, but your attitude can change immediately. A hopeful attitude gives you the energy to keep moving even when progress seems small. Be careful about the conversations you have with yourself. Sometimes the greatest critic is not another person, but the voice inside your own mind. If you constantly tell yourself that you are not capable, not qualified, or not good enough, those thoughts will eventually influence your actions. Replace those negative statements with words that build confidence. Remind yourself that every expert was once a beginner, every success started with a single step, and every great achievement required persistence. Speak to yourself with the same encouragement that you would offer to someone you deeply care about. The people around you are also affected by the words you choose. Encouraging words have the power to lift someone's spirit, restore hope, and inspire confidence. A kind word spoken at the right moment can make a lasting difference in another person's life. As you speak positively over your own future, also become someone who speaks life into the dreams and potential of others. When you encourage those around you, you help create an atmosphere of hope and strength that benefits everyone. Train yourself to focus on solutions instead of constantly repeating problems. When difficulties arise, avoid saying, "There is nothing I can do." Instead, ask yourself, what is the next positive step I can take? This simple change in language shifts your attention from helplessness to action. Successful people are not those who never face problems. They are those who consistently look for opportunities and solutions instead of becoming trapped by negativity. Every morning this week, take a few moments to declare positive truths over your life. Tell yourself that you have the wisdom to make good decisions, the strength to overcome challenges, and the determination to remain faithful to your purpose. Speak words of peace when anxiety tries to take control. Speak words of courage when fear attempts to hold you back. Speak words of hope when circumstances appear uncertain. These daily declarations strengthen your mindset and prepare you to approach every opportunity with confidence. The words you repeat today become the beliefs that guide your tomorrow. Fill your conversations with gratitude instead of complaints, faith instead of fear, confidence instead of doubt, and hope instead of discouragement. As you consistently speak words that build you up, you will begin to notice changes in your attitude, your outlook, and your ability to persevere through every challenge that comes your way this week. Success belongs to those who refuse to quit when the journey becomes difficult. Every great achievement is the result of consistent effort, patience, and the determination to keep moving forward even when progress seems slow. This week, make a personal commitment that no setback, disappointment, or delay will cause you to give up on your goals. There will be moments when the road feels long and the challenges appear overwhelming, but those moments are often the very ones that shape your strength and prepare you for greater opportunities ahead. Many people begin with excitement but lose momentum when they encounter obstacles. They expect the path to be easy, and when difficulties arise, they assume they are moving in the wrong direction. The truth is that challenges are a normal part of every worthwhile journey. Every successful person has experienced moments of failure, rejection, uncertainty, and disappointment. What separates them from everyone else is not that they avoided difficulties, but that they chose to continue despite them. They understood that temporary setbacks do not have the power to determine their final outcome. When one opportunity closes, do not believe that your future has ended. Life is filled with new beginnings, unexpected possibilities, and doors that you may not even see yet. Sometimes what appears to be a disappointment is actually creating space for something better. Instead of dwelling on what did not work, focus your attention on what you can do next. Every ending carries the potential for a new beginning if you remain willing to learn, adapt, and move forward with confidence. Do not compare your progress with someone else's journey. Everyone moves at a different pace, and every path is unique. While someone else may seem to reach success quickly, your journey may require more time because it is developing qualities that will sustain your future achievements. Comparison often steals joy, confidence, and motivation. Instead of measuring yourself against others, measure yourself against the person you were yesterday. Celebrate every improvement, no matter how small, because consistent progress always leads to meaningful growth. Dotfilicent is built through daily choices. It is choosing to get up after every disappointment. It is deciding to try again after every mistake. It is refusing to let one difficult day become the reason you abandon your dreams. Small, consistent actions performed over time create remarkable results. Even when you cannot see immediate progress, every effort is strengthening your discipline, expanding your experience, and preparing you for greater responsibility. There will be days when you feel tired, discouraged, or tempted to stop. During those moments, remind yourself why you started. Think about the dreams you carry, the people who believe in you, and the future you are working to build. Let your purpose become greater than your temporary discomfort. Motivation may come and go, but commitment keeps you moving even when emotions change. True success is built on discipline rather than feelings. Do not allow mistakes to define your identity. Every mistake is an opportunity to gain wisdom and improve your approach. Failure is not proof that you cannot succeed. It is evidence that you are learning through experience. Some of life's greatest lessons come through moments that did not go according to plan. Instead of allowing disappointment to weaken your confidence, allow it to strengthen your determination to do better the next time. As you move through this week, refuse to give up because of temporary challenges. Stay focused on your purpose, remain faithful to your responsibilities, and continue taking positive steps every day. Your consistency will produce results that occasional effort never can. Keep believing, keep learning, keep improving, and keep moving forward with confidence. Every obstacle you overcome becomes another reminder of your resilience, and every step you take brings you closer to the future you have been working toward. The greatest victories often belong to those who simply refuse to quit when quitting seemed like the easiest option.